The Europa League is now live and exclusive in HD on Star Times. Watch Arsenal, Chelsea, AC Milan, Sevilla, Olympique Marseille, and other top clubs in Europe battle for glory in the Europa League. Enjoy all these and over 75 exciting channels for just 1,900 Naira on the Star Times Classic Bouquet. Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
At that time when we talk Star Times, and today I don't know what to expect because she keeps coming with a lot of freebies, and I'm always expectant. I don't know what she has today, but I have in the studio the Assistant Zonal Marketing Manager for Star Times, Stephanie Aka. Thank you for coming on the program.
Good morning. It's always
you look like you have a lot of freebies for me today. The way you look today.
Okay, there's always something new and something free on the Star Times platform.
So, what's the good news on Star Times this time?
Okay, the good news never stops on the Star Times platform, and the Europa League is on the Star Times exclusively on the Star Times platform. That's the UEFA Europa League, and we call them the Thursday night football lovers because the Europa League matches are usually on a Thursday in the evening. So if you're a Chelsea fan or you're an Arsenal fan or an AC Milan fan and you're wondering where to watch your favorite clubs play for the Europa League, the Star Times is where you need to be. These matches are spread out across our sports channels. Now, the next leg of the match is on 25th of October. That's next week, Thursday. So we have matches from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I also notice, or I know for a fact that some of these matches are clashing. We have about 6 matches that are being played at the same time. Okay. So it's possible that I know there are some people who are like fans of more than one club. Yeah. Like they love this club and they're supporting more than one club, and this is where StarTimes has you covered, because with the StarTimes mobile app, you have an opportunity to watch more than one program at the same time. Now, StarTimes is the only pay TV that actually gives you access to link your smart card number to 2 mobile phones. Now, once you have an Android or an Apple phone, you can visit the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store to download the StarTimes mobile app. And once you do this, you can link your smart card with these phones. Now, you can also watch 3 programs on the go, 1 on your TV set and 2 on your mobile phone. Wow. So, in a house where you're maybe married, you have kids, and you have a wife, there's no need for you to struggle with the remote control.
You go decide.
The husband can decide that, okay, let me watch this match on my phone. The wife can watch her favorite telenovela, and the kids can watch their favorite cartoons on the TV. So it's a happy home. Yes, it's going to be a happy home. Yes. So for the Europa League, we have all these matches spread out on all of our sports channels, and for just 1,300 Naira, you can actually watch all the matches of the Europa League on the Star Times platform.
Okay, yes. That's nice. Okay, so new classic reloaded price. New classic reloaded. You know, that's something. Let me know this point.
You know, classic reloaded price. That's it. Just like the name implies, you are getting more than one. You are getting more than one. One exciting thing with this classic bouquet. Now, for once, classic bouquet is actually the highest bouquet on the antenna platform. It's originally a 2,600 Naira plan, but StarTimes, in consideration with the economy and with the love we have for our subscribers, and for them sticking with us all these years, StarTimes decided to do a downward review from 2,600 Naira to 1,009. And initially, the plan was to end the promo on 31st of October, but there's an extension. The classic bouquet still remains 1,900 Naira. Nice. Now, it's actually called Reloaded because it has been packed up with more premium channels, more quality channels. Now, you know, sometimes it's actually cinemas with quality. So we actually added more channels from the unique bouquet, which used to be the highest bouquet on the antenna platform. Now the unique bouquet has been cancelled, and the channels from the unique bouquet, which was a 3,600 naira plan, has moved to the classic bouquet, which you're getting for 1,900 naira. So it's actually called the classic reloaded promo.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
So all the bouquet have the opportunity of benefiting from this.
Yes, once you subscribe 1,900 naira,
Okay.
you can have access to over 80 channels
Wow.
on the antenna platform. Now this includes different genres. We have entertainment channels, we have news channels, we have music channels, we have channels for kids, we have documentaries, and lots. The list goes on and on. Yes, there's never a dull moment on the StarTimes platform.
Okay, so now what are the programs showing this week?
Now today is Thursday. And we have lots of interesting movies lined up for our subscribers. StarTimes transmit 24 hours with full-blown entertainment and exciting content. Now for this weekend, because we are close to the weekend, and we have an exciting movie called Wedding Eve. Wedding Eve is actually showing on AMC, which is the African movie channel. It's actually a story about Imelda. Now, Imelda is a beautiful girl. Really? Now, Imelda is a beautiful girl who is about to be married in 24 hours. Okay. But little does she know that her fiancé was married before. Yes, and is currently in a relationship with her cousin, Rolly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so you can imagine what is going to actually happen when she finds out that the man is actually a two-faced man. Yes, two-faced. So you can catch Wedding Eve on Saturday at 7 p.m. on AMC. Now for our Yoruba-based subscribers, we have an interesting movie called Aramide. Aramide is actually showing on SC Yoruba. It's actually about a woman who is married to a very good and nice man, but she takes that for granted. She disrespects him. She's not really a good wife. And what I like about StarTimes movies is that these are movies that promote Nigerian culture and customs, and we can actually learn some lessons, moral lessons, from most of these movies that are being aired on the StarTimes local channels. Now, for our Hausa-based subscribers, we have an interesting channel. It's called Arewa 24. This channel is basically dedicated to the Hausa subscribers. These are movies and entertainment. It's an entertainment channel that shows content in the Hausa language. We also have Indian movies that are actually dubbed in Hausa that have been aired years on Arewa 24. It's called Arewa 24, and we have an amazing movie. It's called Imran. Imran is basically a story about a man who lost his sight. While married. He's actually married, he has a family, and he lost his sight. And out of pressure from his wife's parents, they actually push her in abandoning Imran because Imran has gone blind. You know, so things turn out well. He goes abroad, he gets surgery, he gets to do his surgery, and he regains his sight. And the tables are now turned. Yes, so it's you know, there's life lessons in most of these movies, because you can't just be with someone when the times are good. Yes, you know, I know that during your wedding vows as a Christian, they always tell you that it's for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
It's
but
for better, for stay, for worse, for go.
or for naira, but not for kobo. So these are all interesting programs that are lined up for the channels that are for our local channel. We also have a wide range of international channels, and for Fox, we have an interesting TV series channel called Fox. It's a premium channel, and for Empire subscribers, there's an amazing, interesting and exciting TV series called Empire. It's an Arabic music kind of TV series, and it's shows every Thursdays at 7:45 p.m. So we have a fresh episode. If you're an Empire fan, you can get to catch a new episode of Empire on Fox channel today, which is Thursday at 7:45 p.m. Now, for our telenovela lovers, these are dramas and romantic TV series that are actually from South America. They are actually on the telenovela E Plus channel on the StarTimes platform, and this channel is actually dedicated, or women actually love these channels, you know, these programs, because you know how women love the telenovela. They are filled with romantic kind of storylines. So we have a wide range of programs showing on this channel. We have a Love to Last. We also have a Love with Ramon. We have Wildflower. These are really interesting. And for Bollywood subscribers, there's Star Plus. Star Plus actually is showing Kala. Kala is an interesting movie. It's actually showing a Indian Bollywood veteran movie actor in this movie. And it's really interesting. And Star Go is actually a channel that is dedicated to the premium Indian movies. And these are all the programs we have lined up. Let's not forget for our football. Isibido. Yes! Isibido is a channel that's dedicated to the Igbos. It shows you all things Igbo culture, Igbo entertainment.
Yes, that's why I remember
Isibido is a favorite amongst the Igbo people. It's really, really interesting.
Okay.
Now, we have all these channels lined up for you on our different bouquets. These are really affordable bouquets. The payment plans are really flexible. We have a pay-per-day plan, and there's actually no need to even do the pay-per-day plan, because for the whole bouquet, or to have access to all the channels for just one, you can have access to all the channels for just 1,900 naira. Now, if you are a German football lover, you know StarTimes has the exclusive right to every German Bundesliga and the French League One. Yes, so we have live matches from Fridays to Sundays on the StarTimes platform. You can catch all your favorite German clubs, Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich, and Paris Saint-Germain for the French League club. So there's not a dull moment on the StarTimes. StarTimes is a company that has self-produced channels that are just full of never stopping entertainment. So there's never a dull moment on the StarTimes platform.
Yeah, I've been enjoying that, and so you can say it all and all. So is that a SIM swap? Is this
the decoder swap? The decoder swap is still on if you own a StarTimes decoder that is no longer working. It means that what you have at home is a T1 decoder. Now, the T1 decoder is the Ashbox decoder that StarTimes started with in 2010. And if you have this decoder at home, it's no longer working because it's been taken off the transmitter. The signal is being taken up, so it's not working. This is to give our subscribers or new users, our old subscribers, a better experience on the StarTimes platform, because the T1 decoder, we're upgrading you to the T2 decoder. Now, what the T2 decoder does for you is that it gives you access to better signal coverage. You have access to more HD channels. It gives you better sound quality, better picture quality. So there's no need for you to stay with your T1 decoder when you can get a better experience on the T2 decoder. Now, if you own the T1 decoder, for just 3,600 naira, it can be swapped for you. You'd get a brand new decoder and 1 month free access on the classic bouquet. Okay, so you're getting a good deal with
okay, that means
the T1 decoder.
I'm going to get, say, 1,900, so minus that
3,600 naira. Okay. You're getting a new decoder and 1 month access on the classic bouquet.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so
yeah, that's actually a good deal, you ask me.
Actually, yeah, because to get that 1,900, that's fine.
That's actually a good deal.
It is.
Okay.
So what other products?
Now, for StarTimes has a wide range of digital TVs. These TVs are really affordable. They're different from every other TV. What sets the StarTimes TV apart is that it comes with an inbuilt decoder. Now, we have them in different sizes ranging from 24 inches, which is going for as low as 49,900 naira. The 33-inch screen is going for 66,900 naira. The 43-inch TV screen is going for 119,900 naira, and the smart TV, which is a 55-inch TV, is going for 299,900 naira. These TVs are really affordable. StarTimes is actually in partnership with some microfinance banks, the NPF or LAPO. You can pick up these TVs from any of these banks, and the installment payment plan is really flexible. But if you want to pick it up and pay, you can visit any StarTimes shop or a StarTimes outlet or a StarTimes business hall. We have them cut across Abuja or across Nigeria. You can pick for Abuja, you can pick for StarTimes Decoder or StarTimes TV ads. And Wuse to off Aminu Kano Crescent. We have an office there. There's also an office at Gariki, opposite Aegis, beside FCDA. And then we have other offices at Kubwa, at Lube, at Karu, at Maraba. You can't actually go a few kilometers without finding a StarTimes outlet for you to make a purchase. So please visit any of our dealer shops or any of StarTimes office to pick up the StarTimes TV. It's really, really affordable, and you really get to enjoy it. If you're someone who plays lots of video games, StarTimes TV is where you want to have a better gaming experience, because it comes with a HDMI port, it comes with a VGA port, it comes with a USB port. So there are lots of attachments. It comes with the AVI port. So you can get to connect other things on the StarTimes TV to get a better experience, or to actually use them.
Okay. So, but when people want to recharge, how do you? Must I go to the office?
So you mustn't go to the office. There are different forms of recharging in the StarTimes platform. You can recharge through your bank account. You can recharge through QuickTeller. You can actually use the ATM to recharge. But if you are really old school, you can actually come to the office, because some people are still old school out there. They still want to. They don't trust. They don't trust any electronic transfer, anything. They still do the old school way. So you can still come to the office and make your recharge, or any of the StarTimes business outlets.
So your last and final words, but you didn't talk about that TV, that my TV.
I just mentioned your TV. Your TV is a smart TV. That is a 299,900 TV. Now, the smart TV is really my favorite TV because it's so beautiful. I always tell people that aesthetics were put into consideration in producing this TV, because it comes in a champagne color. So every day you see a TV in a champagne color.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really large. You can get to Google, you can Facebook, just as the name implies, it's a smart TV. So it's really, really affordable, and you don't want to miss out on this amazing product and the promos that StarTimes is going on. There's always something new on the StarTimes platform.
And the good thing about it is that you can actually pay instrumentally if you go to those banks.
Yes,
but do they take away those things, or it's after they finish paying?
I don't want to give at the bank has
okay, that's fine.
So to make this easier, just visit Lapo Microfinance Bank or NPF and pick up the StarTimes TV.
That's fine.
And so enjoy digital life.
Digital life. So yes. Your last 10 final words for today.
My last words is that you don't want to miss out on the StarTimes platform. StarTimes Pay TV is where you need to be all year round from January to December, because we have amazing products that cater to the needs of our subscribers. We have bouquet plans that are rich in both local and international content. So it doesn't matter what your interests are, you always have, there's a place for you on the StarTimes platform. There's an interesting program for you to enjoy. There's something new for you to learn on the StarTimes platform. So StarTimes is where you need to be, and StarTimes is actually a pay TV network that you can get to enjoy premium content, premium entertainment without you having to dig a hole in your pocket, if you know what I mean.
Yes. I know what you mean. But so are there numbers that people can call in case they just want to make some inquiries?
Okay, for more inquiries, you can always reach us on this number, 014 618 888. 014 618 888. You can also visit our website for more information, or if you want to know more about StarTimes, it's www.startimes.com.ng.
www.startimes.com.ng. www.startimes.com.ng. Okay, maybe you just give us the number again.
Okay, 014
618
888.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Okay, so there's a lot to enjoy in the digital life, which is StarTimes. So at low as 1,900 naira, you can actually enjoy
all the channels on the antenna platform. And there's also the dish platform. I don't know why I always talk about the antenna platform.
Forget the dish.
There's always the dish platform. The bouquet prices range from 900 naira to 3,800 naira. Now, the difference between the antenna and the dish platform is that there are more channels on the dish platform.
Okay.
Yes, we have over 100 channels on,
really?
110 channels on the dish platform. while the antenna platform, we have over 80 channels.
I have to switch you because me.
No, you don't have to say whichever one is whichever one. Now that's when the StarTimes combo decoder comes in handy, because with the combo decoder, it's a decoder that uses an antenna and a dish, and like I always tell people that is my favorite decoder, because this decoder gives you sunshine on any cloudy day. Now when now when it's about to rain or when there's a storm, you know the clouds are all thick and heavy, and you know with the dish platform, the signal comes from the satellite, which is way up in the sky. Now, when it's really cloudy, you know, the clouds actually block the signal, and that's when the antenna platform comes in handy. So I always advise people to get the combo decoder, because you can never go wrong with it. You can actually switch from dish to the antenna.
Okay, so switch from the antenna to whichever one. StarTimes is always there to make you happy. So with 1,900 naira, you can actually enjoy. Enjoy. So, there are a lot of freebies. StarTimes is always giving out, always giving out, always giving out. StarTimes is always entertaining you, having new programs and new products, and it's not something you will want to push aside. To advise that if you don't have the decoders now, you have the options. You can just go choose any of the decoders, choose any of the TVs, and
download the StarTimes mobile app.
Download the StarTimes mobile app. That one, I'll just be watching on this one, watching on this one, and just watching on the other one. So it's possible for you to do all of that using the StarTimes mobile app. That's how much time we have on StarTimes this morning, and I have been here in the studio with the Assistant Zonal Marketing Manager for StarTimes. It's Stephanie Aka. Thank you for coming on the program.
It's always a pleasure to be on the show.
So that's how much time we have on StarTimes this morning. We take a short break now, and when we come back, the program continues.
We got a 24/7 light, we got water, we got the best amenities, and when I don't feel like going out, I just watch TV.
Nice. StarTimes, right?
Come on, man. Can you get Fox TV on StarTimes? Ebony Live TV? Discovery Family? Please.
Yes, no.
We get all that and more channels safe. The StarTimes Classic Bouquet Reloaded is the best deal.
The best.
Well, if you're paying over 10,000 naira for a cable plan, then it has to be good.
Thank you, kid. We pay 1.9.
Choose it.
Get the best deals on channels like Fox TV, Ebony Live TV, ST Nollywood Plus, Discovery Family, and much more with StarTimes Classic Bouquet Reloaded for only 1,900 naira from September 1st to October 31st, 2018. Don't miss out on all the drama, action, and comedy on StarTimes.